welcome to the Voltz Arcanum. Anyway, I am using the default Minecraft launcher in case you're wondering how I did that. It's essentially the same to a method I used in a video to port the TechIt pack to the default launcher, setting an alarm in the background just so you're wondering. The texture pack is a Sphax, a modified version of the 64X Sphax pack. I took out the items and did a few other minor things. Not a big deal. I can host that on Mediafire if absolutely necessary. Anyway, as soon as this, yeah, it's a bit slow with the 64X pack, I've noticed. But anyway, this is my world as it begins to load because it takes a bit of time with all these extra textures because there's a lot. But anyway, I've given myself a little starting chest and I've discovered upon this area. You know, I didn't even build this. I found this thing here, so pretty cool. I'm kind of tempted to set myself to creative just to get a good look at it. You know what? I think I will. There we go. Set myself to creative. And just to take a look at this thing. Wow. Man, whoever lived here last, it must have been nice. But anyway, guys. Ooh, wonder what's over there. Anyway, time to get started with Voltz. Hopefully I haven't wasted too much time yet. Let me turn myself back to survival. Wait, did I? No. There we go. Now I'm in survival. Flip that over to recipe. Good. Now, what is the tagline of Voltz? It is turn the power on. This is the starting chest I've made for myself. So anyway, let me just, grab everything that's in here because I don't want to live up here. And in case you're wondering, there are a few things that I thought were a bit cheat that I gave myself. Like the power armor tinker table. It looked cool, so I got it. I don't really feel bad at all about getting these items, for instance. Although I may or may not need these spawn eggs. These are just in case there aren't any mobs floating around here. Just because I don't want to waste time showing myself looking for mobs. So anyway, first step is I'm going to pick myself out an area. Now I do want to live somewhere sort of underground. So what I'm going to do is come down, let's say, yeah, on the end here where this is supposed to enter the mountain. Yeah, I guess maybe this is something that's just naturally spawning in Voltz. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is just dig into this mountain where it was supposed to connect, it seems like. And I'm just going to hollow out myself a little area to live. Oh, I guess they didn't skip out on the wood, didn't even connect. Jeez, that's weird. So this is a really cool mod pack, you know. It's got its share of nice things. I'm kind of tempted to use the anvil explosives here, but I don't want to, only because they're titled Anvil Explosives. So I have a feeling they have something to do with, you know, anvils. So I'm not going to get myself killed quite yet. Although once I get a nice little chest set up, I will happily, you know, put my life on the line for the sake of the viewers and all that jab. So, well, it's not quite as large as I'd want, but at the same time, I don't want to just show myself hollowing out a huge area. So, well, first step here, I need to get a crafting table down. There we go, and I'll just, for now, stick it, here, I guess, works. Want to get these torches out. I'm going to want to make myself a quick chest. Now there was a chest up on top of the mountain right there, but I stupidly forgot to grab it. So just make myself a quick double chest. There we go. And for now, yeah, just stick it there. Now I won't need any of the saplings quite yet. I'll probably be needing those. I won't need that. Won't need that, I don't think. Definitely won't need any of those. Those are for food, the block of diamonds, and yeah, I think that's all I'll be needing, really. Oh, and I don't need that. I'll set myself up a farm later, a nice big wheat farm for food. And I might do that on camera, haven't decided. Probably like partially on camera, but mostly not. But anyway, now what I'm going to want to do is set up a few basic things. Now I do want to move this into the mountain more, but at the same time I really don't want to show that on camera, which leaves me with an interesting predicament. Whereas I'm just going to set up this tiny little area, maybe like have a little doorway probably, because I don't want this to just be like open to the world, you know, my laboratory. Like, that's not good. So I might want to create like a real archway here. Yeah, that's probably something I want to do. So let me just dig out that area real quick. Okay. And I want to use like either clean stone or just more wood. Maybe just wood to match for now. But anyway, that's not the focus here. What the focus really is that well, I mean, the focus obviously is that I, you know, set myself up and get some power for Voltz, because that's like the whole idea of mods. It's just to have like power and all sorts of other good things. Let me just come up here and go like that. Whoops. Yeah, that's one of those things I noticed. God damn it, this thing's supposed to work as well as a diamond axe, and it really just doesn't. This is a Paxel, by the way, so I might just craft myself a regular diamond axe in a bit. Because I do have those 2 blocks of diamonds wherever they went in this chest here. That's just to start me off so that I don't have to go and mine diamonds in the beginning. Obviously I will later on, because I can't manipulate everything in sort of like, you know, there's no equivalent exchange, basically. So a coal generator is the first thing I'll want. That requires steel and motor and a furnace. So in order to make the steel, I need the iron and the coal. This is based on a recipe that I saw on the interwebs, so it may or may not work, but it's from like the official forum site. Yep, okay, it does work. Good. So let me just make myself like 8 of that seems fine. I guess they're probably 1 to 1, so I will need more than 8 actually, now that I think about it. Because I'll need all the ones for that, which is 7. And I'll need 5 for that. So let me just make, actually I'll make more than I need for now. Why not? There we go, 16, that'll work. And I'll also be needing a furnace or 2. Let's just make a couple of them. And plonk down a furnace here, and I guess 1 there, why not? And I'll want to make some steel. So while that's cooking up, what I also will need is some copper wire, which I make just like this, and oh geez, I didn't start myself off with any leather. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Now I think for copper wire I can also, can I? Yes, okay. So I can do it with wool later. So what I'm going to do right here is actually just cheat myself in a bit of wool, because I forgot to. Because I just wanted to cheat in like the starting resources. Yeah, like 3 stacks should be plenty for starting. Anyway, because in Voltz it is very difficult to get started. After this, you know, I'm not going to cheat because I don't need to. But just for the starting, I do have to. So, insulated copper wire, go like that, make it into that stuff, which will be needed later. I'm not sure which one you need to use for building. So that's something I'll need to figure out. Oh, I'll also be needing a motor. So back to the coal generator. A motor. So 5 steel. I have 6. So just make myself a quick motor. You know, I'll probably need lots and lots of motors in the future. So, oh, god damn So it looks like I do have to change that. I'm not sure what this version of copper wire is useful for. Can I change it back? Yeah. Okay. So I'll just change it all into this stuff for now. Because I really don't know which version is useful, what isn't useful. Oh, what the shits. I don't get this. Okay. I guess I can't make a motor with that kind of steel. I need to, oh, iron in the middle. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is this? Yeah, but, okay. So I can use it making any kind of steel I please. Good. So motor, furnace, and some more steel. Should be about good now. So plonk down all the steel, plonk down the motor, and what was the last thing? Furnace. Good. A coal generator. There we go. Step 1 complete. Now I need a battery box to store that power. So, quantum battery box. Anyway, battery box. I need batteries, which require tin, redstone, and coal. Again, some of the things that I just happen to have, you know, just convenient. Yeah, I'm kind of kidding if you couldn't tell. Like, I sort of knew what I would need in advance, so I did plan a little bit. But you know, I'm not planning on cheating forever. So this is just a temporary starting mechanism. I'll just go like that. Oh, yeah, they would be that kind of thing that doesn't stack. That figures. So anyway, now I take the batteries and I do what with them? Surround them with steel. I don't have enough steel to do that. Okay, let me just mash a few of these batteries in here. Only need 3 for now. And I will be needing more steel, I think. Won't I? Yeah, I need more already. So I'll make even more steel. And the next thing that I'll really want... Oh, wait, what the... Unfinished tank. I didn't even know that recipe existed. Anyhow, what I will be needing are lots and lots of... Well, I mean, I'll need the steel for now. But after this steel, I want to start making it more efficiently. Because there is a much more efficient way to make steel in Voltz. And that is required... it requires a metallurgic infuser. So if I just pop that up here... The infuser requires 2 basic circuits, an enriched alloy, iron and redstone. Easy. Okay, so let me just make... Let's make a few of these. Okay. There. Oh, wait, that's a compass. Wait, let me look at that recipe one more time. Okay, redstone around the iron. Whoops. I'll just mix all kinds of things up today. So, anyway, there's 5 of that. Well, actually, let's make it 6, because you never really want an odd number of things unless you know that you need that many in advance, which I don't. Now I need control circuits, which are platinum ingots and enriched alloys. Oh, okay, good. I do have some platinum. That's nice. So let's make a few control circuits using the stuff that I already have. And now I have to go back and make 6 more of these. So as you can see, Voltz, like it takes a decent bit of time before you're actually started in doing things. Which, you know, if you're a very impatient person... I need 2 furnaces too. I think. Yes, 2 furnaces. And this is the Tekkit equivalent of... Well, not a furnace. What would I call it? Maybe like... Shit, I don't even know what it does. I know the enrichment chamber is the equivalent of a macerator, but I don't know what this is the equivalent of. It's kind of used to like make ores and things like that. So here it is. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna want that right next to it like that. I'm going to probably want it something more like here. And then, well, I'm not entirely sure how these things connect up. But anyway, let me take the 3 batteries I have and surround them in some of this steel. As you can see, this requires a lot of steel. Wait a second, I cheated in steel. There it is. I'm just being dumb. But anyhow, I'm not exactly sure how this transfers. But what I do know is that I connect it around the back. So I'm not sure if this is the texture for clean stone or for cobblestone. That seems like it's something that's important to know. So I'm just going to pretend like I do know. Okay, so there we go. All wired up. As far as I know, that should work. That's the only weird thing about Sphax's texture pack is it's really dark. Like, I have my brightness on full right now, and it just feels dark to me. So anyway. Now, what do I put in... Oh, coal generator. Yeah, that makes sense. It's 32. And that is not storing. Maybe it takes time to start up. I don't know. My timer's going off, so obviously it's been around maybe 18 minutes. I don't know. It says it's generating, but where is it going? Like, I'm a bit confused here. Like, what the shit? This is like going up and down. Like, what? Okay, so it thinks it's generating, but it's not going in. Oh, well, it's not connected. This is the right battery box, right? There is only one monster spawner battery box. Yeah, okay, so this is the only battery box in here. Infinite battery. The shit is that? Sounds cheaty. Okay, so how do I use this battery box? Let me try to figure it out. Put it there. Nope, not connected. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. So, is there a way to wrench it round? Or do I have to, like... Now, I don't know how exactly that just had it. I think I have to, like, turn it sideways or some shit? Yeah. Okay, so you need to look at it sideways to get the hole to go on the right side of where you're facing. Weird. Okay, but anyway, despite Voltz being... Oh! Is that one the input, or is this one the input? Now I just don't know. Oh, yeah, that one is the input. Okay. Alright, so there's the input. The output would have to be in an annoying spot if I had it there. So, okay, red is the input. So if I face it there, well, it's facing the wrong way is what it is. Put it like there. And I don't really mind working around for the battery, or for like the generator here. So I'll just do that for now. I'll just come in here and go like that. Then it'll come out there, and it'll just sort of connect up in a mess. But, you know, whatever. I don't care. It's all fine by me. See how this cobblestone looks? Ugh. Looks like shit against the clean stone. God damn it. Anyway. Let me just put that back in there. So it should be generating into the battery box. And it's not. Oh, now it is. Okay, so can I still leave that there? Yes. Okay, so power is going into the battery box now. Now what I'll need is I need to get coal and coal together. So I will need an enrichment chamber now. Oh, anyway, that just reminded me that I still need to end this episode because it is past time for me. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the first episode of, what's it called? The Voltz Arcanum. Anyway, my name is TheMastaaP. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you want more of this series and all that kind of stuff. Comment. I like those. See you guys next time.